That's not on me. Traffic, you're really going to interrupt the judge that's getting ready to give you fines and costs? Amazon's obviously got a great business model, but I don't think every other driver on the road should have to put up with the bullshit. That is one of my major pet peeves, is delivery trucks that park in the travel lane. Get another job if you can't live with that. All right, you know what? You continue to argue, so...
This pro SE Amazon driver is in court today for impeding traffic, and Judge Oakley absolutely unloads on him. The judge does not hold back and ends up delivering a verdict that clearly shocks the defendant. But here's the real question. Was Judge Oakley too harsh? Or did this driver deserve every bit of it? I've got some mixed feelings about this one, but I'll let you decide. Let's dive in and watch how it all unfolds.
All right. And Mr. Scott, are you ready for your formal hearing today?
Yeah.
All right. And the people? All right. Your appearance for Van Buren Township. All right. Let's get started.
Secretary?
Officer, come on up. Watch your step on my incline ramp. Raise your right hand for me. Swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Settle in. When you're ready, Ms. Manorino.
Officer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Officer Ryan Berry, Van Buren Township Police.
And you're employed as a police officer there?
Correct.
How long have you been so employed?
Going on 17 years.
Are you currently assigned to any particular unit within the police department?
Patrol division.
Prior to being in patrol, were you assigned to any particular unit within the department?
Several. Canine unit, traffic unit, accident investigation.
So based on your investigation of the scene on December 10th that afternoon, did you make draw any conclusions about how the accident?
Yeah. I believe the driver of the Amazon vehicle was partially on across the white line in the northbound travel lane and the approximate cause of the collision.
And that's based on your measurements of the roadway and the size of the Amazon vehicle, that it wasn't possible for the Amazon vehicle to be on the shoulder and be completely out of the roadway.
If the Amazon vehicle was on the shoulder, it would have been in the ditch. It would have, if it was on the outside of the white line, it would have been leaned over in the ditch.
And you didn't observe the vehicle, the Amazon delivery vehicle, to be in that condition?
No, no.
So I had nothing to do with the officer.
Mr. Scott, do you have any questions for this officer?
Did you see all four of my tires outside of the white line?
No, I did not.
My thought that was all four tires were, but like he said, it was the ditch. Anything more over, I was roll over the ditch, but I don't have anything more.
With respect to the form, I don't know if that was a question or a statement from.
I think it was a question and then a statement. So no questions at this time.
I have a question. You said that the driver said his driver assist shifted it over to cause the accident essentially?
Correct. But you were still the proximate cause of the accident, being across the line, obstructing the traffic.
If you said that was one of our rooms for me to be over to the side, what am I supposed to do?
You can't park in the road. You can't stop in the
I
road.
wasn't parked checked out of the drive, I was trying to make a turn.
Okay. This is Q&A. I'm going to give you plenty of time to argue, but this is Q&A. So do you have any, did he answer that question?
If you enjoy content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. Now, let's get back to the hearing.
Do you have any other questions? Okay. Any rebuttal? You stepped out. Any other witnesses from the people?
Not Your Honor, people.
All right. Do you have any witnesses?
I don't.
Okay. Would you like me to hear your story?
Yeah.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? All right, go ahead.
So they said approximately 2 o'clock. I was doing the delivery. It was pretty busy traffic. So I parked over the shoulder as far as I could. Like you stated earlier, there was really no more room for me to be over without being rolled over the ditch. As I was leaving traffic at the time, I was waiting to make the turn essentially. Like, let's say the house is right here. I'm a little bit up here. So I was waiting to like go in and back in, but it'd be easier. Public traffic was pretty busy. But flowing traffic was still kind of moving. Like people still go this way to this way. Maybe about 10 cars Then God may have been like 13th priority time, like he said, over, and then kind of veered over at the last second. So, that's pretty much what I think.
Do you have any questions for Mr. Scott?
No, Your Honor, I don't.
Any rebuttal witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
I'm ready for argument.
Your Honor, the testimony from Mr. Scott and from Officer Barrett is consistent that there wasn't room essentially on what would be the shoulder of the road for the vehicle to be stopped, and because of that, the vehicle was in the roadway at a time when there was traffic in both lanes, and because of that, there was a collision. It's clear that Mr. Scott was impeding traffic when getting in front of him.
What's the charge? I don't even know that.
It's impeding traffic when there's.
Okay. Thank you. Argument.
I don't feel like I was responsible because the driver just tipped them over and like 15 cars successfully passed me while I was waiting to make the turn. So I just don't know what else am I supposed to do in this scenario.
Pull in the driveway.
Well, I couldn't. It was like, it was so busy, and I was trying to back into the drive.
You know what? I live on a private road, and I've gotten letters from delivery services that say they won't deliver to my house because my trees are too low. So if there's no safe way to deliver that package, then your company should communicate with that consumer that says we can't deliver to you.
I was simply waiting to get in the drive. I was trying to back.
But you were impeding traffic while you were waiting to do that. And brother, your tough luck. That is one of my major pet peeves is delivery trucks that park in the travel lane and everybody else has got to accommodate them because they're trying to deliver packages.
All 4 tires are open.
Get another job if you can't live with that.
I'm not going to lie. This might be a hot take, but I think Judge Oakley may have gone a little too hard here. Yes, the driver was impeding traffic. That's not ideal. But delivery drivers already deal with some of the toughest working conditions out there, especially in busy cities where parking is chaotic and space is limited. Sometimes there simply isn't a perfect place to stop. We've all been stuck behind a delivery van when we're in a rush, and sure, it's frustrating. But at the same time, these drivers are out there working long shifts in freezing cold, blazing heat, and pouring rain. Also, packages show up at our doors. The job isn't easy. And just to be clear, I'm not saying the driver was automatically right. If he broke the law, that matters. But it's also fair to acknowledge that delivery work is demanding, and sometimes situations aren't as simple as they look from a distance.
It's when I'm driving down the road, it's not my problem if the delivery truck in front of me doesn't know how to back in a driveway or pull in a driveway or doesn't have some other way to get their package in there. That's not on me. Traffic, you're really going to interrupt the judge that's getting ready to give you fines and costs?
I was trying to back the drive.
Okay. And while you were trying to back in the driveway, you were impeding traffic because people had to go around you because you were blocking the travel lane. That's impeding. That's the classic definition of impeding travel.
Still passing normal.
But they had to pass. They had to go into the other travel lane to get what direction were you headed?
I'm not sure. Maybe north. I don't know. Correct.
All right. And the people that were going the same direction you were going, they had to get into the oncoming traffic lane to get past you, didn't they? Not all of them, some of them. You're impeding traffic. Classic definition of impeding traffic. And once again, Amazon's obviously got a great business model, but I don't think every other driver on the road should have to put up with the bullshit. I'm actually excited to finally get an impeding traffic ticket issued on an Amazon driver. Because I've been putting up that stuff for years, and I don't see where it ever happens.
I just don't see what I'm supposed to do in this scenario.
It doesn't matter. I got a perfect example for you. I had a young man on Zoom today. He stole food because he had to feed his 2 kids, and he had no other options. Does that make the stealing of the food less illegal? It's exactly the same scenario. All right, you know what? You continue to argue, so the suspended fines and costs just became $250. Pay it today. Goodbye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I gotta have something to write on though.
Give me my copy of the George bucket.
Don't let that man leave this building without paying my cashier.
Normally, I actually enjoy watching Judge Oakley's hearings. He's firm, direct, and keeps things moving. But this one felt different. The driver was trying to explain his side, and it seemed like the judge had very little patience for it. If a defendant genuinely believes a judge is being biased, There are legal options like filing a motion to recuse, because every defendant has a right to a fair and impartial court. Judges are expected to remain neutral. If the tone crosses into personal frustration rather than legal analysis, that's where questions start coming up. At the end of the day, maybe the driver did technically violate traffic laws, but there's still room for fairness and balance in how cases are handled. Delivery drivers have tough jobs, long hours, and strict quotas. A little acknowledgement of that reality wouldn't hurt. So, what do you think? Was Judge Oakley being fair and firm, or did he go overboard on this one? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate you all for watching. Take care, everybody.